Marshmallow Fanboy back with another action figure review, this time for Comic-Con Cosplay Edition. That's right, I'm reviewing action figures that you are going to see in costume in real life at Comic-Con. I'm starting with the Heath Ledger Joker from the Dark Knight Trilogy from McFarlane Toys. It was awesome. They sold through. They sold out. They haven't been offered since. There is a Jokerized version of this guy, but this is the original with the Bane Build-A-Figure pieces and the piles of money that he's just going to set on fire anyway. And a card in the back that says, "Why so serious?" That's right, there'll be maybe 30 of these guys running around at Comic-Con dressed amazing and you know, walking around and going, "Why so serious?" constantly. And you'll want to say, "Oh, why that costume?" But there was a really popular Saturday Night Live skit just recently, maybe within it was last Halloween. It was last Halloween where I think the groom, one of the groomsmen dressed as Joker. He was like, "I don't like him dressed as Joker. I wanted to be dressed as Joker." It was a super funny. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I super apologize. So let's get him out. Let's see what this guy looks like so that you can identify him at Comic-Con this year. Okay, before we get started with Heath Ledger's Joker and what you can expect, let's go over his Build-A-Figure pieces. For the Bane Build-A-Figure, he comes with the head, and you're going to see him at Comic-Con too. Someone has made a really cool Bane outfit, and they are going to wear the crap out of it. And it's going to be awesome. Bane comes with 6 hands. He comes with the right fist. Comes with this gesturing hand. Comes with a, I'll get you gadget kind of hand. Comes with comes with a trigger hand. For a figure that will definitely not have any weapons, per McFarlane policy or DC policy. It's another kind of pointy gesturing hand, and this is the left fist. McFarlane has been putting out accessory packs, so we've been getting a lot of really great weapons. So hopefully Bane will be treated to a weapon so that his trigger hand will be able to be utilized. So let's get on with the rest of the review. All right, now that he's out of the package and walking around Comic-Con, let's stop and take a picture of Heath Ledger's Joker. First, let's go over the obligatory stuff in a McFarlane Toys package. Is you have the action figure stand. You also have the card. The card I'm not a big fan of, but I do see how they would sort of get out of kind of likeness rights. I'm not absolutely sure, because the Heath Ledger figure looks pretty good. It doesn't look a whole lot like Heath Ledger, I don't think, but it's a really good likeness of somebody. It's a really good sculpt. And of course, I think that was the theatrical teaser poster. I'm not absolutely sure. So, while I'm not a big fan of that image, I do see why it was used. It also comes with stack of cash, which, in the movie, the stack of cash was much larger than that. And it's really nice. It's got a little bit of, not weathering, but, there are a couple colors in there. It looks like it's got a nice kind of dark green wash and light green on top of it, so that it separates the bills really nicely. Like, it's not just sort of one chunk and it's hard to see what it is. It's real easy to see that that's money. And it isn't just really cool for your Heath Ledger Joker, but this can be background of a G.I. Joe shot or anything else, because it's real hard to tell kind of what scale that is if you aren't if you don't know already what scale it is, then it sort of can substitute as 1/12 instead of, I think McFarlane is 1/10. So let's do, let's see. Let's do the details. The hair and the makeup are really nice. I'm having a hard time remembering if that's Heath Ledger's. It just doesn't look like Heath Ledger. But it's got the nice three-piece suit. The tie. The colors are really nice. The purples, the different purple of the pants. The gold chain that hangs down. That's really nice. Of course, the pinstripes on the purple. So it isn't just one sort of purple mass. You can kind of see, and I don't know if that's texturing that creates the illusion that there's kind of like a wash in there. I guess it creates the illusion. I guess the texture creates the illusion, but the pinstripes are really easy to see. And that's really nice. So let's go over the articulation. No head up. Goes immediately back down. Really good head down. Head side to side. Pretty good wingspan. Arms go back to there. Bicep swivel. Double elbow. Wrist swivel. Wrist hinge. Waist rocker. Standard McFarlane legs. Double knees. Ankle hinge. Toe hinge. Ankle rocker. And that is the Joker from McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Trilogy. It's a super cool figure, and while it's not necessarily a difficult costume to pull off, it's a difficult costume to pull off well. But you could probably get a three-piece suit at a thrift store and dye it the colors that you need it to be. And the jacket, I don't know how you do the jacket. You could do it cloth instead of leather, and somebody would have to have some pretty good sewing skills. But inevitably, you know, there'll be 20 or 30 of these guys walking around at Comic-Con. So lots of opportunities for photo ops with these guys. And the costumes are amazing there. So I hope you're looking forward to running into them. So until next time, enjoy your toys.